night, all I think about is you. Don't stop, baby, you come on.
Sometimes all I think about is you. Late nights in the middle of June. Heat waves been faking me out. Can't make you happier now. Sometimes all I think about is you. Late nights in the middle of June. Heat waves been faking me out. Can't make you happier now. Usually I put something on TV, so we never think about you and me. But today I see our reflections clearly in Hollywood, laying on the screen. You just need a better life than this. You need something I can never give. Fake water all across the road. It's gone now, the night is come. But sometimes all I think about is you. Late nights in the middle of June. Heat waves been faking me out. Can't make you happier now. I be thinking about what life could be. Imagined it was only you and me. Woke up from the longest dream. Baby, now you got me on my knees. I've been waiting on you just to get my hopes up, but we can never make it there. I can't help but feeling scared. What's it gonna take for you to finally show up? Water in my eyes make it hard to see, cause sometimes all I think about is you. Late nights in the middle of June. Heat waves been faking me out. Can't make you happier now. Sometimes all I think about is you. Late nights in the middle of June. Heat waves been faking me out. Can't make you happier now. I just wonder what you're dreaming of when you sleep and smile so comfortable. I just wish that I could give you that look that's perfectly unsaid. Sometimes all I think about is you. Late nights in the middle of June. Heat waves been faking me out. Heat waves been faking me out. Sometimes all I think about is you. Late nights in the middle of June. Heat waves been faking me out.
Good, very early morning chat. Twitch, we're live. Super early stream. Wanted to get that FedEx traffic in for once this morning out of Memphis. Only populated one aircraft in the area I'm in right now, so maybe we're late. Maybe BeyondATC ain't doing this thing. But good morning. All right. Let's fade that music out, baby. We'll say that for later. So welcome. Proprietary here. Early morning start. Today we're doing Memphis to Toronto Pearson. There's the route for anyone wanting to follow along on a map or anything. We are on Volanta as well. Early morning start. Things ready for turnaround, so we just got to get a few things set up here. Let's go to our tablet first. Overcast, 6,000 feet. Altimeter is 2998. First things first, let's tune that in. Let's dial that in. Too far, like always. It always argues with me. Alright, there we go. Clear all that stuff. I don't need to see that right now. Parking brake is set. Doors are on manual. Alright, today. Here. They loaded the plane for us already. We'll be good with that. Ground operation wise, we can go ahead and release all the vehicles that are here. See that, go on door management. We're going to close all doors. Gator shut down. So the early morning start, Steve decided he did not want to fly today. So today, looky there. Today Jennifer is our co-pilot. Jennifer, it's nighttime. I don't know why you're wearing sunglasses. Are you a Steve also? I need to remove those for a morning flight. The sun hasn't risen yet, so there's no need. All right. Does seem awfully quiet, doesn't it, chat? There we go. All right. With that being said, let's get this clearance going. In the right channel. Good morning, Memphis clearance. FedEx 214 Heavy looking for clearance to Toronto.
FedEx 214 Heavy, Memphis clearance. Cleared to Toronto Pearson. Carson 7 departure. Humps transition, then is filed. Maintain 4,000 feet. Departure frequency 2465. Squawk 4256.
Cleared to Toronto Pearson. Carson 7 departure, Humps transition, then is filed. Maintain 4,000 feet.
All
Departure
right.
frequency 2465. Squawk 4256. FedEx 214 Heavy.
FedEx 214 Heavy, read back correct. Contact ground 121.9 when ready for pusher start.
Will contact ground 121.90 when ready for pushback or engine start. FedEx 214 Heavy, thanks.
Auto respond character US female. Climb and maintain 1515,000. United 259er.
All right. Got our clearance set. Let's now go down. Actually, let's pop up to the overhead. Getting ready to start. We'll go ahead and turn that on. Do you want arm the emergency lighting? Turn that on. Everything else is good for now. Down to the FMC. All right, she's still gotta give it a couple minutes here. There we go. Request our route. It's under here. 350, but we're climbing to 4,000 to start. Select that route. That's requesting. While it's requesting, let's go to the radio stack and set that. Squawk at 4256. Going back to the FMC. We're going to load that flight plan. All right, it's ready. We'll activate it and
FedEx
execute it.
1585 Heavy, request pushback. FedEx 1585 Heavy, Memphis ground, pushback approved, face south. Pushback approved, face south, FedEx 1585 Heavy.
Ooh, this one wants us at flight level 370. We're going a little higher today. Can't go to thrust limits yet because we have to go to departure arrival. So we're taking off from 18 Charlie. Armsy 7. Hanson 7. Homs transition. And we're going to execute that. Let's check our plan now. She looks good. The query, which is a good distance away. Long flight today, chat. I told you we'd start getting into these some. So now we can go back to the net. We're going to go 5-degree flaps. CG is 26.4. Trim will be at 4. Trim is already set at 4. So 158.
FedEx 1585 Heavy, ready to taxi to the active.
So it's at the, it's 158, so it's at the 163.
Taxi via Sierra Bravo. Hold short runway 27. Runway 18 center taxi via Sierra
Initial
Bravo.
altitude is
Hold short
4,000.
runway 27 FedEx 1585 Heavy.
Okay, we got that. Confirm, confirm, confirm. There we go. That's set. Let's go ahead and set that. Auto brake. Brake set, trim set. This flight director's turned on. And let me grab something from charts. I want the runway, the exact runway heading for 18 Charlie. 180. Perfect. So we're going to set our heading mug to 180. Just in case. Director on, flight director on, hit that, hit that. And we're ready for push and start already, chat. Memphis ground, FedEx 214 Heavy, ready for push and start.
FedEx 214 Heavy, Memphis ground. Pushback and engine start approved. Face west.
Pushback and engine start approved. We'll face west. FedEx 214 Heavy. Alright, so pushback's on its own. West will be to nose to the left.
FedEx 1585 Heavy, cross runway 27 at Sierra. Continue taxi via Victor Bravo. Cross runway 27 at Sierra. Continue taxi via Victor Bravo, FedEx 1585 Heavy.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Alright, we actually get a push today, chat. See if we can see them raised.
Locking gear.
No, this one isn't a raised one.
FedEx 1585 Heavy, contact Memphis Tower 119.7, take care. Over to Tower 119.7 FedEx 1585 Heavy.
Hey. It's slow today, chat. There's left is what I said. Ah, remove the wheel chalk, spread the word. Don't be a ding dong.
Release parking brakes, please. It's commencing push. It's all engines clear. Start at will.
Alright, let's start the right engine. Alright, she's ready. Right engine. There we go. She's starting to spin, baby. One started, now let's start the left engine. Right, she's ready.
Please set parking brakes. Waiting your confirmation for a good engine start.
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
So many voices. Jen, your voices sound rough, sweetie. Right, FMC APU running, doors manual, no smoking is on, so we gotta turn off the APU.
Unlocking gear.
It's good there.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed.
Tow truck.
Left is clear. Right is clear.
Alright, just waiting to see the pin. Wave them off. Yes, no, just okay, hold it up. Alright, there's the clearance. Let's drop the flaps now that we know no one's under. Flaps to 5. Have a good trip. Thank you, sir. Memphis ground, FedEx 214 Heavy, with you, ready for taxi.
FedEx 214 Heavy, runway 18 center taxi via Victor. Hold short runway 27.
Taxi to runway 18 center via Victor, holding short runway 27, FedEx 214 Heavy. Okay, it never
runway
reads
18
that.
center taxi via Victor. Hold short runway 27 FedEx 214 Heavy.
Alright, clear right, clear left. And off we go, folks. Not a lot of traffic for an early morning, but we'll take it. Left clear, right is clear.
FedEx 214 Heavy, cross runway 27 at Bravo. Continue taxi via Victor, Bravo.
Cross runway 27 at Bravo. Continue taxi via Victor, Bravo FedEx 214 Heavy.
They're already giving us cross instructions, so we do not have to hold. Once we make this turn, we're going to look at something. Direction's clear. Left clear, right clear. Once we get over here, we get on Bravo, which is here. And then we're going to pause. the FMC and look at something real quick. All right. Last time I was trying to make us take off on 18 right, and it wasn't even mapping, so I'm glad.
FedEx 214 Heavy, contact Memphis Tower 119.7.
119.7, FedEx 214 Heavy. Have a good day.
Negative tower on 119.7.
What? 119.7, FedEx 214 Heavy. I must mumble a lot. Tower, FedEx 214 Heavy with you, waiting at 18 Charlie.
FedEx 214 Heavy Memphis Tower, wind 180 at 15 gusts to 1 error, nav to ribs, runway 18 center, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 18 center, or nav to ribs, cleared for takeoff, FedEx 214 Heavy.
Let's get on runway. Let's turn on our lights. Ding, ding, ding. Don't need that taxi light no more. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we're about to head off to Toronto. And I don't know why Volanta is not registering yet, so let me fix that as well. It must not have taken my loaded flight plan, so let me load it again. Jen, go through the final checks. And let me fix Volanta real quick. Volanta. Like man. Alright, chat, that should update any moment now. Text good, Jim? They are? Okay. Here we go, folks. 50%. Stable. Let's go.
V1.
All right, well. Positive rate. You're up. Ops.
FedEx 214 Heavy, contact Memphis departure.
125.2, FedEx 214 Heavy. Alright, we're gonna let you respond there.
Memphis departure, FedEx 214 Heavy, 3,200.
FedEx 214 Heavy, Memphis departure. Good morning. Radar contact. Climb and maintain 17,000.
Climb and maintain 17,000, FedEx 214 Heavy.
I don't know what the plane's doing right now on autopilot. I was just coming in line with that, okay. You go turn the weather on. We're supposed to have some weather this morning. I don't. You're going to 095. So there we are, we're in the clouds. And coming up on sunrise. Very small crescent moon over there. Let me go to the FMC here, see where I'm at, see what's going on, because... Yep, it's right. Okay. Yep, Waddy. Okay, we're good. Hey, everything's good, chat. Alright, above 10, let's kill the landing lights. There you go, logo lights on for you. We're en route. Got a ways to go, chat.
FedEx 214 Heavy. Contact Memphis. Center 18625.
18.625 FedEx 214 Heavy. Okay.
Center on 18625 FedEx 214 Heavy, take care.
Memphis Center, FedEx 214 Heavy with you at 16,000 for 17,000.
FedEx 214 Heavy, Memphis Center. Climb, maintain flight level 350.
Flight level 350, FedEx 214 Heavy.
American 2787. Contact Memphis, Center 135.3.
Center on 135.3, American 2787.
It's a beautiful day. We are flying north, so we won't have the eyes in the eyes. The sun in our eyes.
214 Heavy, contact Memphis Center 120.075.
Contact Memphis Center 120.075 FedEx 214 Heavy. Memphis Center, FedEx 214 Heavy, leaving flight level 224 for flight level 350.
FedEx 214 Heavy, Memphis Center. American 1590, contact Memphis Center 135.3 receive. Contact Memphis Center 135.3, American 1590. Have a good morning.
Volanta shows delayed right now.
Memphis Center, Air Transport 3438 Heavy, flight level 3900.
Air Transport 3438 Heavy, Memphis Center, radar contact.
Okay, we'll get those later.
FedEx 214 Heavy, contact Memphis Center 134.65. Have a good one.
134.65 FedEx 214 Heavy. You too. Thanks. $34.65 FedEx 214 Heavy. Is my mic not picking up all the time, chat? FedEx, yeah, okay.
Memphis Center, FedEx 214 Heavy, crossing flight level 265 for flight level 350.
FedEx 214 Heavy, Memphis Center, roger. American 807, contact Memphis Center 120.075, take care. Contact Memphis Center 120.075, American 807.
At least we finally got some weather on flight.
Memphis Center, Giant 1515, flight level 360.
Giant 1515, Memphis Center, radar contact.
I'm a nerd. Look at those clouds in front of us, chat. It's odd how your guys' screen shows more light and detail than my screen on the clouds. Everything's just brighter for you guys. Alright, so everything's good. Flaps confirmed up. Brakes set. Overhead, everything looks good. Otherwise, everything's set. Need to go to standard. Did not do that a while back. Shame on me. Jen. Come on, the girl. Alright. Well, on the way to Toronto.
Center, Air Transport 3438 Heavy, flight level 390.
Air Transport 3438 Heavy, Memphis Center. American Niner 78, contact Memphis Center 127.975, take care.
Contact Memphis, Center 127.975, American Niner 78.
Coming up on altitude.
FedEx 214 Heavy, contact Memphis Center 128.05.
Contact Memphis Center 128.05, FedEx 214 Heavy. Memphis Center, FedEx 214 Heavy, good morning, flight level 348.
FedEx 214 Heavy, Memphis Center, good morning.
A little bit of bounce up here at 350. Not too bad though.
American 1670, contact Memphis Center 134.65.
Contact Memphis Center 134.65, American 1670.
We good? Alright, chat. Let's see what news, if any, out there for us today. So FlightSim.to is down. Volanta's having issues. It's tracking, but getting to the website. I wonder if there's some type of Amazon server outage. So we do have weather 2 hour left. And then we're coming up on some. Once we get to Evansville, Indiana, we're going to be heading into it. Hopefully we'll be high enough to stay out of the icing zone. Let's check.
FedEx 214 Heavy. Contact Memphis. Center 13, 3.65. Take care.
Center 13, 3.65 FedEx 214 Heavy. Memphis Center, FedEx 214 Heavy. Good morning, flight level 350.
FedEx 214 Heavy, Memphis Center, copy.
Alright, so some more like some
Air
news,
Transport
like some
3438 Heavy,
website news.
contact Memphis Center 128.05. Contact Memphis Center 128.05, Air Transport 3438 Heavy, see you.
FlightSim.com will go offline December 1st, but will return. So earlier this year, they said plans that they would continue to function as is through December 2025. When we plan for the future, that phase is now coming to an end. Over the past months, our focus has been stability and security. We made sure the core platform was up to date, user data was protected, and a touch of naming consistency was brought across forum categories. Nothing flashy, just a small progress to keep things running smoothly. Marketing, community, and input. Doing something's proud. So it's going offline for an unknown period as we begin their next phase of the evolution. This process will likely take months. The domain will be online and the landing page will display our under construction status. As promised, no forum content will be lost. On the library front, our position remains unchanged. We have no plans to host a living file library. You cannot blame them for that. The FlightSim.to and AppSim out there. Disappointing. This is FlightSim.com is a website that really got me going. Which is a shame. We just never got the popularity of an AppSim and now FlightSim.to.
151, turn right, heading 015 vectors for Armstrong, New Orleans. Turn right, heading 015 Spirit Wings 3151.
Is that lightning I'm seeing flashing every now and then? Because I was looked away from the screen. Yeah, you can see some weather. There's some weather on the radar. AppSim never gets really updated anymore. August 28th at 24, an important notice is the cover page. So AppSim has just become a forum. That's pretty much all anybody's using it for, it looks like. The Two crews having internal server errors. Looks like Sim Market's having issues. I wonder if there's an outage or something again. That was even better, chat. Even better to get my nerd on. Get them screenshots. So Microsoft Office is having issues. Target's having issues.
American 1716. Contact Memphis. Center 133.85. Take care. Contact Memphis. Center 133.85. American 1716.
There's some issues being reported out there.
Spirit Wings 3151. Contact Memphis Center 134.65. Have a good one. Center on 134.65. Spirit Wings 3151.
You can see it's coming. There was the lightning. Lightning's crackling off today.
FedEx 214 Heavy. Request altitude change.
FedEx 214 Heavy. Roger. Say new altitude.
137,000.
Request flight level 370 FedEx 214 Heavy.
FedEx 214 Heavy. Roger. Climb and maintain flight level 370.
Climb and maintain flight level 370 FedEx 214 Heavy.
American 1506. Contact Memphis Center 134.65.
Contact Memphis Center 134.65, American 1506. Have a good morning.
Get up a little more altitude here from these storms.
FedEx 214 Heavy. Contact Indianapolis Center 128.3.
Contact Indianapolis Center 128.3 FedEx 214 Heavy. See you. Indianapolis Center, FedEx 214 Heavy, crossing flight level 356 for flight level 370.
FedEx 214 Heavy, Indianapolis Center. Good morning. Continue climb to flight level 370.
Continue climb to flight level 370 FedEx 214 Heavy.
Aircraft down to the left there.
Indianapolis Center, Delta 2146 Heavy, flight level 410.
Delta 2146 Heavy, Indianapolis Center. Radar contact.
So us going up these 2,000 feet, it has cleared us some of the weather. So you see it fading off the weather radar.
Delta 393, contact Memphis Center 133.85.
We're getting ready to make a right turn up here as
Center
well.
133.85, Delta 393. Indianapolis Center, Swift Flight 598, flight level 380.
Swift Flight 598, Indianapolis Center, copy.
Traffic.
Indianapolis Center, Air Transport 3438 Heavy, flight level 390.
Air Transport 3438 Heavy, Indianapolis Center.
Alright, we're clear.
Indianapolis Center, Southwest 175, flight level 390.
Southwest 175, Indianapolis Center, radar contact. Air Transport 3438 Heavy, descend via Sargo for arrival, Cincinnati, Northern Kentucky Airport landing, runway 9er, altimeter 3007.
Descend via Sargo for arrival, Cincinnati, Northern Kentucky Airport landing, runway 9er, altimeter 3007, Air Transport 3438 Heavy.
Blue Streak 157, contact Memphis, Center 3365, take care.
Center on 3365, Blue Streak 157.
Alright.
803 Heavy, contact Memphis, Center 133.85, have a good morning.
Seton Hall next Monday, and then 12-3 Auburn. Got some good games coming up for NC State basketball next. They've had a cupcake schedule so far, but Seton Hall, it'll be decent. Then Auburn, that'll be a challenge. Then we're going to do 2 UNC Asheville Liberty games. And then 24 Kansas.
Spirit Wing 7, good morning. Flight level 334.
Then Texas Southern and Ole Miss, and then to ACC play.
Spirit Wing 7, Indianapolis Center. Good morning. Radar contact. Continue climb to flight level 350.
Continue con to flight level 350, Spirit Wing 7.
Southwest 175, contact Indianapolis, Center 124.625.
Contact Indianapolis, Center 124.625, Southwest 175. See you.
Alright, this next one should be our longest jet, 283 miles, 264 we're down to. As we continue to watch this sunrise. So let's go ahead and start planning on 3-3 right. Actually, let me check my tablet.
Indianapolis Center, United 2205. Good morning, flight level 360. United 2205, Indianapolis Center, radar contact.
Getting a lot of internal server errors on a lot of websites.
United 2630 Heavy, contact Memphis Center 133.85, take care.
Contact Memphis Center 133.85, United 2630 Heavy.
Arrival. Uber 6. Runway 33 right. Alright, let it do its calculations.
Indianapolis Center, Southwest 3643, flight level 329er. Southwest 3643, Indianapolis Center, copy.
Right here, and then we're going to exit to the left. We'll land here. I end up getting off in November. Doesn't matter, turn off, so November, and then back down Echo. That's probably how we're going to go. Actually, no. November, we'll go to the end and maybe turn left. Because over here's FedEx land. Interesting. Yeah, at some point we'll get vectors. At some point we will get the vectors.
FedEx 214 Heavy, contact Indianapolis Center 24775, see you.
Center on 24775, FedEx 214 Heavy, have a good one. Indianapolis Center, FedEx 214 Heavy, flight level 370.
FedEx 214 Heavy, Indianapolis Center, copy.
Indianapolis Center, SkyWest 140, flight level 300.
SkyWest 140, Indianapolis Center. Delta 2074 Heavy, contact Indianapolis, Center 119.55.
Center on 119.55, Delta 2074 Heavy. Have a good morning.
United 1645. Contact Indianapolis Center 124.625C.
Contact Indianapolis Center 124.625, United 1645. Indianapolis Center, American 557, flight level 360.
American 557, Indianapolis Center. SkyWest 942, contact Indianapolis Center 119.55.
Center on 119.55, SkyWest 942. Have a good morning.
Delta 1238, contact Indianapolis Center 124.625.
Center on 124.625, Delta 1238.
Mid-flight breakfast today. Grapes and tortilla chips and a Coke. Get that caffeine in the morning. But I do need to drop my Coke into.
Indianapolis Center, lift 855, 3000.
Lift 855, Indianapolis Center. Good morning. Southwest 1330. Contact Indianapolis Center 123.9025.
Center on 123.9025, Southwest 1330.
There's the Navigraph charts view. Here's what Volanta looks like.
Center, Air Transport 3438 Heavy, descending via Sargo 4, flight level 220.
This is really helpful if you're learning how to do this stuff.
Indianapolis Center, copy.
Because it will, you can auto respond. See, watch. This is us.
Center 119.55.
119.55 FedEx 214 Heavy. And then you saw auto tune because I have it turned on. Indianapolis Center, FedEx 214 Heavy with you, flight level 370.
FedEx 214 Heavy, Indianapolis Center.
So yeah, this is actually really handy for learning. I am on the experimental. I'm not being paid for this. I bought this on my own. I bought one of the supporter packages so I can get to the office. I'm using the normal voices. I still have premium voices I can use, but I'm using the local, and it's perfect.
Center 123.85.
You can set.
Contact Chicago, Center 123.85, Delta 27.
You see a streamer mode. Radio degradation, so further away you get, the worse it is. International accent, so I might start getting a French accent, possibly up in Canada. It does use VA call signs if they're out. Enable cockpit radio controls. It links it to the sim. Historic weather, if you go back you can. Show FPS, I don't do it. Target it. Key bindings. I only have a key binding on my X52. Voice volume, UI sounds. A sec. Okay, so we'll leave that on. Pick your microphone. So I changed it to US female today because Steve's hungover in Memphis, didn't want to wake up. You do your voice speech recognition test. Traffic model matching. FSLTL is the best one. FS traffic, then AIG. It's the only ones you have, you prioritize them. I have FSLTL and FS traffic, I don't have AIG. So using both of these, I found FSLTL to be better for the server and better model matching for what real world would be. GSX integration, we do have GSX for departure handling, arrival handling. That's why when I call for push and start, I didn't have to request it through GSX. It automatically put the request in for me, which is good. I like that. Again, voice quality, local no cost. Local no cost. You do have premium. I can change that too.
Contact Indianapolis Center 120.65.
120.625. FedEx 214 heavy. I don't know if that took. Give me that. FedEx 214 heavy 120.65. Thank you. You can see it processing. Switch channels. Indianapolis Center, FedEx 214 heavy with you, flight level 370.
FedEx 214 heavy, Indianapolis Center.
So it's pretty realistic. It is getting me ready to go on VATSIM eventually. So, but back to the settings, let's finish going through here. So local no cost, I have 50,000 characters I can use. If anything, I would just use it on controller. I wouldn't use it on traffic because there's so much, possibly. I don't know, I'm figuring that out. And then AI traffic, you set your density. I have parked and en route at 10, departure 7, arrival 7. So this seems to be a good setting for me on my computer. You may see as I get closer to Toronto, like yesterday, sort of give me little spikes every now and then as loading stuff in.
Spirit Wings 1855.
Oh yeah,
flight
it's,
level 340.
you know, traffic season, I have it set to winter.
Spirit Wings 1855.
And then I share an unknown state analytics. Trying to help them.
American 827. Contact Indianapolis Center.
And then I am on their Discord.
Contact Indianapolis, Center 124.
Help report bugs and things like that. And they walk me through some stuff too, so it's really cool. It's a good community. But yeah, BeyondATCs. I would recommend it if you're looking to get in and you're uncomfortable going online. Just to start getting used to talking. I mean, yeah, I stream, but then VATSIM's a whole different world. I don't know why for me. Yep.
65, runway 9er center, American 557.
Now, once we get up near the Canadian border, we may get some icing situations, just so beware. We need to be aware of that. And then we are using the PMDG 777. Next week we'll jump back into the TFDI MD-11. Still haven't come up with the resolution to refill the fire canisters. The extended SIM is not working for me, but again, it's not compatible with FS2000, but it's getting real close.
Flight 3044, flight level 290. Frontier Flight 3044, Indianapolis Center. Copy. American 482, contact Indianapolis, Center 124.775.
All right.
Center on 124.775, American 482. Have a good one.
See that weather around us. Those are the good flight boards today.
American 557, descend, maintain flight level 180.
Descend, maintain flight level 180, American 557.
We'll decide what period we want to use from there.
American 557, contact Chicago, Center 119.85.
Center on 119.85, American 557.
Well, look who decided to wake up and join the world. It's Steve.
Spirit Wings 1855.
We're over halfway.
Center 124.775.
Let's run through our checks for
775 Spirit Wings 1855.
descent and landing.
Indianapolis Center.
3010 is our time, or our
flight level 208.
stuff.
Sun Country 3040, Indianapolis Center. Roger.
It's good there. Go to our FMC. $160 miles to the top of descent. I'll be here before we know it. Let me pull up my charts.
Sun Country 3040. Contact Indianapolis. Center 124.775.
Center on 124.775, Sun Country 3040. Have a good morning.
CYYC. Other zone was 113.
SkyWest 140, Indianapolis Center. I have a traffic management route for you. Advise ready to copy.
Affirmative, ready to
33
copy.
right.
SkyWest 140.
Let's pull that up.
SkyWest 140, expect Vic 5, runway 9er Center.
Expect Vic 5, runway 9er
11,050 feet.
SkyWest 140.
Bearing will be 327 on the runway.
FedEx 214 Heavy, contact Indianapolis. Center 128.075, have a good morning.
128.075 FedEx 214 Heavy. Thanks. 28.075 FedEx 214 Heavy. Okay, so it registered it, but it didn't take it.
Contact Indianapolis, Center 128.075 FedEx 214 Heavy.
Indianapolis Center, FedEx 214 Heavy with you, flight level 370. Yeah, Steve, it's good to see you finally woke up, my dude.
FedEx 214 Heavy, Indianapolis Center, roger. Spirit Wings, 1698. Contact Indianapolis, Center 135.125.
Contact Indianapolis, Center 135.125, Spirit Wings 1698.
Alright, chat. You know me and my stuff. Alright, let's pull up the chart for 33. Right, we're coming in on Uber 6. See if it has a chart for 3. Uber 6 arrivals, there it is. You can see Uber 6, we're coming in this way, turn left, then we'll turn around and come back in. Right there, to 3 right. Let's get 3 right approach. ILS. Put that chart in there. So the heading is 327. Established altitude is 3,000 by radar. Write this down. And then missed approach. So
214 Heavy. Contact Cleveland Center 128.625. Take care.
Cleveland Center 128.625. FedEx 214 Heavy. Have a great day. Cleveland Center FedEx 214 Heavy with you at flight level 370. Alright, you didn't read it, so we're going to let
Cleveland Center FedEx
Jen do it.
214 Heavy, flight level 370.
So missed approach. We climbed to 11,000.
214 Heavy, Cleveland Center.
Heading 327. So we stay
Cleveland Center,
straight to 11,000. We climb right and turn, climbing right turn to 3,000, heading 043.
Cleveland Center, roger.
Right turn 3,000 to 043. We'll take that out to VOR 013 to Avtech, and then we hold there. Usually they give us pretty good directions pretty fast. So at some point we'll stop the arrival and they'll start vectoring us.
SkyWest 5567, Cleveland Center, roger.
You can see it's a pretty nice morning. it's still not. The website's still goofed up. Oh, now it shows on time.
United 1675, contact Cleveland Center 120.45.
Contact Cleveland Center.
So it's getting closer. I just can't get the
1675. Take care.
screenshots to load. So we got about an hour and 6 minutes left on the flight. So we're getting there, chat. We're getting there.
Southwest 2904, contact Cleveland Center 120.45.
Center on 120.45, Southwest 2904. Take care.
For those out there enjoying the stream, thank you. Appreciate it. YouTube, this will be posted, obviously. Not live yet. That's coming. Just got to get a few things set up and ready. As for Discord, we do have one. If you're on Twitch, it's up in the chat. YouTube, it's Crythor's channel. Is my Crythor is my username. Send me a request and I'll add you. It's discord.gg / lowercase. All these are lowercase, so let's say capital. EUPH capital G and then lowercase h lowercase t is the invite. More than welcome to join the channel. It is a small community, just really, it's been there a while, but it's really just getting going again. So hopefully Chase Plane 24 will be out soon to help with the views. Well, these are nice. I am using an Xbox controller to pan on this. Chase Plane was so elite in past sims compared to what we got now.
All right. Has any more thought been given to releasing the camera API? A lot of the community would like Chase Plane, but cannot get it because you can't release the API to them.
Hi, Edson.
Hi, Jorg. Our award-winning, fully customizable camera system is now ready.
Alright, has any more thought been given to release...
Yo, just a quick teaser. That was for Chase Plane and Microsoft, but hey. So we did disconnect from Beyond ATC, we are now reconnected. So hopefully it's back online too. So we're on cruise, okay. I think, yeah. So Beyond ATC is down, so we are on our own now. I'm gonna restart the whole thing. Maybe that'll get it back up for us. Ha ha ha. So we should be coming across descent soon.
BeyondATC connected.
Top of the center right there. So let's see if this will reconnect or not. So we are going to do a December giveaway, chat. I'm thinking. It depends. I think it'll either be a 777 freighter from PMDG, or if it's out and compatible, we're going to do a TFDI MD-11. Alright, we're in cruise. We're okay, and it looks like we're set. FedEx 214 Heavy, comms check. Let's see if it... 128.625. Let's see if it has it on here. Does not.
Cleveland Center, FedEx 214 Heavy,
There we
flight
go.
level 370.
FedEx 214 Heavy, reset transponder, squawk 0403.
0403, FedEx 214 Heavy. Thank you.
FedEx 214 Heavy, Cleveland Center, radar contact.
Alright, we had to reset because of the droppage of the network, but we are back. So remember, it's 3,000, so we're going to just go ahead and drop this to 3. Get this ready. Let it follow the profile in. We are not there yet.
1123, contact Detroit Metro Wayne Count approach 22905.
Runway heading will be 320 on final. I'm going to go ahead and get that set.
1123.
I'm going to go to the FMC now. I want to look at my speeds. Alright, everything looks good there. So we're going to come in at 25,150.
FedEx 214 Heavy, contact Cleveland Center 13, 2.45.
132.45, FedEx 214 Heavy. Have a good day. Cleveland Center, FedEx 214 Heavy with you, flight level 370.
American 1854, contact Cleveland Center 127.9er. Have a good morning.
Center on 127.9er, American 1854.
So Rock 2, we need to be at 15,000. Right there, Rock 2, 15,000 to 11,000. We're gonna bump that back up to 11,000. So we're gonna shoot for Rock 2, 11,000. Alright, so our auto brake is going to be set to 2. Let's go ahead and do that. And the thing was tablet. Go ahead and check the weather again. Pretty 012 is the altimeter now. Let's get that dialed in. There we go, 3012, altimeter is set. Coming up on the right turn, and we'll come up into Topo Descent. Topo Descent. Yes, we're loading the recorded disc. Need to update something on here. Beep, beep, beep. There we go into our turn. And everything is good there. I just want to change that. Alright, it should be coming up here soon, VNAV path, so it should start descending on its own. So fingers crossed on that. Descent coming up. Hey, Game Freak. Yeah, I've heard. I heard it has engineering. You played it? I haven't logged in a bit, man. I've been flying my flight simming. Good morning, Game Freak. Good morning.
Cleveland Center, FedEx 214 Heavy, flight level 370.
And it didn't start.
FedEx 214 Heavy, Cleveland Center, roger. FedEx 214 Heavy, Cleveland Center, expect Uber 6, runway 23.
Uber 6, expect runway 23. FedEx 214 Heavy. And it didn't hear me again.
Expect Uber 6, runway 23, FedEx 214 Heavy.
FedEx 214 Heavy, contact Toronto, center 135.3.
Center on 135.3, FedEx 214 Heavy.
Uber 6, runway 23. Let's go back to the FMC. Runway 23. And we want Uber 6, which I think we already have. Yes, so execute that. So we're above flight path. Oh, you don't? Okay. I probably do. I just have it logged in because, yeah. I got all the stuff through subscription.
Delta 1330.
And I've spent too much money.
27.7.
Contact Cleveland, center 127.7, Delta 1330. Take care.
Alright, so runway 23 is our new runway. I need to go and look at charge for that. So ILS runway 23 is what we want now. Excuse me.
JetBlue 2924, contact Cleveland, center 132.4.
The runway is 237.
2.4, JetBlue 2924.
Get that dialed in. Oh, did you? Yeah, and it's so easy to get the money to redo those. Yeah, you'll make a lot of money in Reclaimer. Just like I got the whole C. I bought it in-game because I had so much money, and that thing just makes money. Alright, so missed approach, we climbed to 1100, heading 237. Bearing 237, which is runway heading. Climbing right turn to 3000. Intercept IK dot. Coming in. We need to be established on new deck at 3000.
Cartage at 951 heavy. Descend to flight
Far right runway. 23's far right. So there we go.
170, Cartage at 951 heavy.
Alright, we're on descent profile now, as you can see by that. You do, but I did so much hauling missions, I'm there. So if you're ever in a bind for money, we could team up. I can let you use my whole C. I could accept the missions, and then I could just, once I get paid, I can give you the money for it. I have no problem if you're in a bind too. Because they're a little quicker than the Reclaimer. And then I can, yeah.
Toronto Center, JetBlue Tree 11, flight level 335.
It's already down at 25,000.
Toronto Center. Good morning, radar contact. Continue climb to flight level 360.
We're flying into Toronto, Game Freak. Pearson Airport. So at some point, yeah, we're not going to follow this plan on sim, because Nuber we go straight in, so it's pretty much a straight in shot from here. Into Pearson. You go on the descent. Sorry, chat, how to do it. Gotta take a picture. The dogs are in their, they got their own bedroom now, Game Freak. They've claimed one of the rooms as their own. They're just like teenage boys, I swear.
Toronto Center, FedEx 214 Heavy. Good morning.
I already announced that.
FedEx 214 Heavy, Toronto Center, radar contact. Continue climb to flight level 370.
No, we're not climbing.
Continue climb to flight level 370, FedEx 214 Heavy.
So the server's been in and out today.
FedEx 214 Heavy, you are assigned flight level 370. I show you at flight level 205. Climb to flight level 370.
We might cut off ATC here soon.
Roger, climb to flight level 370, FedEx 214 Heavy.
Okay, now we're gonna do ready for descent. Oh, come on.
Flight level 320.
Target at 951 Heavy, turn right, heading 090 vectors for the approach.
Turn right, heading 090, cartage at 951 Heavy.
FedEx 214 Heavy, ready for descent.
FedEx 214 Heavy, Nuber 6, runway 23, descend to 15,000 feet, altimeter 3012.
Nuber 6, runway 23, descend to 15,000 feet, FedEx 214 Heavy.
Target at 951 Heavy, altimeter 3013 at expected.
Yeah, Toronto Center.
Altimeter 3013, expect radar vectors for RNAV Zulu runway 30, cartage at 951 Heavy.
Cartage at 951 Heavy, turn right, heading 090, descend to 5,000 feet, altimeter 3013.
3013 set.
Right, heading 090, descend to 5,000 feet.
FMC message, let's go see what it says.
951 Heavy.
Drag required.
Brickyard 5649, Toronto Center.
We'll give you a little drag.
FedEx 214 Heavy, contact Toronto Center 128.275.
Toronto Center 128.275. FedEx 214 Heavy.
Toronto Center, FedEx
I heard
214
it.
Heavy. Good morning. Descending Vancouver 6, 16,300 feet.
Oops, auto brake. Landing data got it. Approach briefing we did.
FedEx 214 Heavy, Toronto Center, radar contact.
Menu is approach. Altimeters are set. Don't need any more speed brake. So we are on where we need to be. So that's good. The altitude
Toronto
was.
Center, Envoy 4134, flight level 340.
Envoy 4134, Toronto Center, radar contact. Toronto Center, Cartage at 951 Heavy, 14,900 feet. Cartage at 951 Heavy, Toronto Center, identified.
We do need to get the speed down though. Want to help her out, give her some brakes. Yeah, Game Freak, I think it's time for me to start shopping for a new PC. So hopefully I'll start giving out a lot of overtime at work like we usually do this time of year, but it's been slower than normal. Well, normal what we want.
Envoy 4134, contact Cleveland Center 1 Tree 2.4, have a good morning.
Contact Cleveland Center 1 Tree 2.4, Envoy 4134.
FedEx 214 Heavy, descent to 9,000 feet, altimeter 3012.
Descent to 9,000, altimeter 3012, FedEx 214 Heavy. Yeah, definitely going to be getting vectors for this approach.
FedEx 214 Heavy, contact Toronto Center 1, 24 decimal, 925.
Center on 124 decimal, 925 FedEx 214 Heavy. Toronto Center, FedEx 214 Heavy, descending Vancouver 6, 10,200 feet.
FedEx 214 Heavy, Toronto Center, radar contact.
Left-hand turn coming up.
FedEx 214 Heavy, contact Toronto, arrival 132.8.
132.8, FedEx 214 Heavy. Have a good day.
Toronto arrival, FedEx 214 Heavy, 9,500 feet. We have November on board.
FedEx 214 Heavy Toronto arrival, altimeter 3012, expect radar vectors for ILS runway 23.
Altimeter 3012, expect radar vectors for ILS runway 23, FedEx 214 Heavy.
Get me down to 220, baby. Alright. Let's get into a clean cockpit here.
FedEx 214 Heavy, descend to 6,000 feet.
Descend to 6,000, FedEx 214 Heavy. So we're still on track. Our landing hasn't vectored me yet. Jen's doing a good job. But Jen, you're okay with your sunglasses now. Alright, let's drop some more flappage here. Remember chat, flaps 25 is landing speed 163. Ground speed's 244. Does look and feel like we're like nose down, but we're actually level right now. Speed brake is armed. Onwards 2.
FedEx 214 Heavy, descend to 3,000 feet.
FedEx 214 Heavy, descending to 3,000. Look, over there's Toronto.
FedEx 214 Heavy, descend to 3,000 feet.
I already responded, but it didn't register.
Descend to 3,000 feet, FedEx 214 Heavy.
Sometimes it does that. Wonder. I'm wondering if that my webcam microphone's better for this while I use my Yeti to stream with. Alright, we're gonna take over this descent. It's going a little slow for what I want her to do. And drop it to 1500, get down to altitude quicker than it wants. Speed set at 210. We're going to drop that to 200 knots now. So right now we are below the glide slope, which is fine. She wants us at 3. We're going to get to 3. Two 37 to 1100 in a right turn. Okay. So it's 2 flights in a row. BeyondATC is setting us up nicely for our approach, so that's good.
$2,500.
All aircraft be advised, information Oscar now current. Altimeter 301
3013 set. Okay, well let me look at my Navi chart, see where we're at. So we should be getting a right turn here soon for the approach. The airport is over there. Somewhere out here. But you can't see it because of the cloud layer.
FedEx 214 Heavy. Leave Mike heading 150. Expect radar vectors for ILS runway 23.
Leave Mike heading 150. Expect radar vectors for ILS runway 23. FedEx 214 Heavy.
FedEx 214 Heavy. Turn right, heading 150 vectors for the approach.
Turn right, heading 150. FedEx 214 Heavy.
And we're going to drop our gear.
FedEx 214 Heavy, 11 miles from Calvi. Turn right, heading 210, maintain 3,000 feet until established. Cleared ILS runway 23.
Turn right, heading 210, 3,000 feet until established. Cleared ILS runway 23.
Right,
FedEx 214 Heavy.
We're going to let Jen continue to control the comms. Got the approach on, let the plane take control. I do not see the runway yet. Let me know, Jen. I'm gonna slow down to our approach speed 163. We are neither descending. Wait a minute, is that it? No. It's over here somewhere. See? I'm in your area. You chimed in on the perfect stream. We're below glide slope right now. Coming up on, there we go, capturing the runway. Should be right over here somewhere. Where are we at? No viz yet. No visit. Yeah, Pearson Airport. Yes, sir. That's where we're going. That's where my big dirty bird is going. Get that set up to record. Back to the cockpit. There it is. Runway is right there. So right now it still shows us low, which is fine. But we're established. You'll see this start to come down. Once it gets here, you'll start to see us go down with the altitude.
FedEx 214 Heavy. Contact Toronto Tower 118.35. Have a good morning.
Contact Tower 118.35 FedEx 214 Heavy.
Alright.
Toronto Tower FedEx 214 Heavy. ILS runway 23.
FedEx 214 Heavy. Toronto Tower, continue.
Wilco FedEx 214 Heavy.
Finish getting them flaps down to 25 degrees. Let me go ahead and turn that APU generator on. Now you can see it coming down. So we're on almost on slope, on glide path there. It's right there.
Rouge 1662, contact Toronto, departure 128.8.
Contact Toronto, departure 128.8.
And there you see our nose dip. We're starting a final descent into Toronto.
FedEx 214 Heavy, wind 270 at 5, runway 23 cleared to land.
Runway 23 cleared to land, FedEx 214 Heavy.
And we'll take over here momentarily. Just make sure, there we go. Got it lined up just enough so I can hit that. $14 miles. Less than 14. About like 8 miles now. I am coming in runway 23, so I'm heading southwest.
Holding short, runway 23.
Southwest side.
Air Canada 402, hold short of 23, arriving traffic.
Now let's
hold short of 23 for traffic, Air Canada 402.
We'll see if we've improved this stuff or not.
1,000.
So plane is ours.
500. 400. 300. 200. Slide slope. Slide slope. Slide slope. 100. 50. 30. 20. 10.
Air Canada 402, runway 2 tree line up and wait.
Runway 2 tree line up and wait. Air Canada 402.
FedEx 214 Heavy, exit right at Juliet 2.
Why are you telling me that now?
Exit right at Juliet 2, FedEx 214 Heavy.
FedEx 214 Heavy, contact ground 121.9er.
Get these flaps up.
Ground 121.9er, FedEx 214 Heavy.
Landing lights off. We'll see our landing right here momentarily.
Taxi for departure. Air Canada 193, runway 2 tree, taxi via Alpha Tango, Alpha, Hotel. Runway 2 tree, taxi via Alpha Tango, Alpha, Hotel, Air Canada 193.
Just 251, request taxi.
Oh, it's busy.
Just 251, runway 2 tree, taxi via Alpha Tango, Alpha, Hotel.
Runway 23, taxi via Alpha Tango, Alpha, Hotel, just 251.
Yeah, airplane just landed behind
FedEx
us.
214 Heavy, request taxi to assigned cargo ramp.
FedEx 214 Heavy, cargo 176, taxi via Hotel 2, Hotel. Hold short runway 15 right.
Cargo 176 via Hotel 2 Hotel. Hold short runway 15 right, FedEx 214 Heavy.
See, when it changed the runway, I didn't check.
The chosen position is too small for your aircraft.
I didn't check to see which way to turn off, so that's on me.
Rouge 1739 at gate 907, request pushback and engine start.
Rouge 1739, Toronto ground, pushback and engine start approved, face east.
Pushback and engine start approved, face east. Rouge 1739.
Air Canada 439, taxi for departure.
Air Canada 439, runway 2 tree, taxi via Alpha Tango, Alpha, Hotel.
Runway 2 tree via Alpha Tango, Alpha, Hotel,
That's a
Air
long
Canada
flight today.
439.
I got a hold of this runway up here.
FedEx 214 Heavy, cross runway 15 right at Hotel. Continue taxi via Hotel, Foxtrot. Hold short runway 2 tree.
Cross 15 right at Hotel. Continue via Hotel Foxtrot. Hold short runway 2.
Get a picture of
FedEx
Jen in there.
214 Heavy.
We had co-pilot Steve, but it was too early this morning for him. What, 2 hours ago? 6 a.m. Eastern. Now we're going left across the runway again. It's good there. A lot of room here. I like Toronto. This is a nice airport for default scenery.
FedEx 214 Heavy, cross runway 2 tree at Foxtrot.
Oh, we're right at
Foxtrot, Juliet Echo.
So wait a minute, me
Cross
crossing
23
left.
at Foxtrot.
Okay.
Continue via Foxtrot.
I see why.
Juliet Echo FedEx 214 Heavy.
We don't need to configure flaps.
Rouge 1739, request taxi to the active.
Rouge 1739, runway 2 tree, taxi via Alpha Tango, Alpha, Hotel.
Runway 23 via Alpha Tango, Alpha, Hotel, Rouge 1739.
Air Canada 163, at gate 65, request pushback and engine start.
Canada 163, Toronto ground. Pushback and engine start approved. Face west.
Pushback approved. Face west. Air Canada 163.
Go to FedEx land. It's putting us in the proper spot for FedEx at least. Alright, gotta get my...
Contact Toronto Tower 118.35.
Gotta get my shots.
Contact Tower 118.35, just 251.
Alright.
Jazz 893 at gate 107, request pushback and engine start. Jazz 893, Toronto ground, pushback approved, face west. Pushback approved, face west, Jazz 893.
That's a way to
Air
be
Canada
plane.
163, taxi for departure.
Air Canada 163, runway 23, taxi via Alpha Tango, Alpha, Hotel.
Runway 23 via Alpha Tango, Alpha, Hotel, Air Canada 163.
Baby FedEx.
Air Canada 439, contact Toronto Tower 118.35.
Over to Tower 118.35, Air Canada 439.
2.
Just 494. Gate 67, request pushback and engine start.
Great.
Air Canada 193, contact Toronto Tower 118.35.
Over to Tower 118.35, Air Canada 193. Have a good morning.
Just 494, Toronto ground. Pushback and engine start approved. Face west.
Pushback approved. Face west. Just 494.
Ah, a little over. Alright, park and brake is set. We're ahead. Get the APU running. Once we confirm that's on.
Request taxi to the active.
Alright, APU is...
Runway 23, taxi via Alpha Tango, Alpha, Hotel.
APU is on.
Alpha Tango, Alpha,
Turn that off. Turn that off. Oh, wrong way. Turn those off. Let's turn our engines off.
Claire Kilo Juliet.
Park and brake set, neutral.
And engine start.
Alright, engines are off.
Flare Kilo Juliet.
With that being said,
Pushback approved. Face southeast.
chatty chat.
Pushback approved. Face southeast. Flare Kilo
That's
Juliet.
pretty much it for the day. Let's get our... Let's go over to the tablet. Ground ops. We're going to set the chalks. We'll go ahead and request power. Go ahead and request all the vehicles. Open, 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 open.
Just 494. Request taxi to the active.
Alright, all doors are opening.
Runway 23, taxi via Alpha Tango, Alpha, Hotel.
Runway 23 via Alpha Tango, Alpha, Hotel, just 494.
This parking is too small for your aircraft.
Doesn't matter. I don't care. All right.
Claire Kilo Juliet, ready to taxi to the active.
The boarding requested.
With that being said, that was a good day, chat. Good flight. Let's check our ending landing right before we go here. Failed to complete flight. Try again later. Great. So, unknown. It was unknown, chat. Because of the, whatever's going on. Whatever is going on. With Volanta and the internet. Is limiting it. So we're gonna assume we had a good landing because it felt good. It felt good today. We do have it recorded, which let me get in there and stop that. So we're gonna cut it. That's a flight for today. We did it so early, maybe we'll do another one later tonight. Figure out where we're going to go for Toronto. But thank y'all for being here. Good flight. 2 in a row. Feel free to go to YouTube. This will be posted this afternoon. Comment, like, criticize. I'll take it all. Thanks, Game Freak. Thanks, Citizen X. Thanks, Samson. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye. And yes, chat, now that I see it, there's a Cloudflare outage that's taking down parts of the internet. That's what's going on.
right, request de-icing service here. There you go.
The icing vehicles are coming now.
Perfect. There we go. Look at that. Side by side de-icing. I wish